the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up? It's that boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today, USA Boxing. We are back. Yes, sir, we are back. The old boys here. We're gonna make it do what it do today. We're gonna have a damn good show. Had a good little rest yesterday. Shout out to G Funky, man. G Funky in the building, man. God damn, man. My brother, man. Let's give G Funky a round of applause. Give G Funky a round of applause, man. What's the can man Cassidy? Hey, listen, check this out. Good news. I have a UK phone number. It works. So we will be accepting calls not only from the stateside, but from the UK as well. I'm gonna have the UK number on there as well as the stateside number. I'm very, very happy about that because the brothers and sisters from the UK, they never get a chance to call in, and it's always they got to try to go through WhatsApp and stuff like that, and all that crazy stuff. You see what I'm saying? So what I try to do is now I say, you know what, man, let me just go ahead and get me a UK number, and I have a UK number now, and it works. Straight out of London. It's a number from London. It's a London number. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop that there. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that there. We're gonna get these phone calls. We're gonna make it do what it do. As soon as we get to 200 likes, we're gonna make it do what it do. That's why it's very important for you to hit the like button. Also, man, you can also join and become a member. You can click the link in the description below to become a member, or you can hit the join now button next to the subscribe button on this video. And it's also pinned to the top of the chat. Go let a few more people come in. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend that the most hated YouTube channel, the most hated channel on YouTube is here today. Coach Malachi Williams. You see what I'm saying? The coach is here. We're here to talk that shit. That's what we're going to do. We're going to piss some people off today. This is what I do. I am the prince of pissing people off. You know what I mean? I am your favorite YouTube channels. I am the one that they love to hate the most. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I do. I don't mind pissing the other side off. I care nothing about the other side.
Put some respect on my name.
Really don't care nothing about the other side or their low IQ subscribers.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah, that's it. Every chance I get, I try to disrespect them boys, and I try to make them upset. And I'm doing a damn good job at it too. True. Today is a good day. I want smoke today. I want that smoke today, boy. Today, I want that smoke. I'm dead ass serious today. Anybody, I ain't gonna say that. It was something I was gonna say. Because I have no filter. I don't bite my tongue for nothing. But I'm gonna hold back on this. I'm gonna wait till I get a little bit more angry before I let that go. Anyways, let's give everybody a round of applause. And let's have a good show today, man. Let's make it do what it do, baby. Let's make it do what it do. That's what we're going to do. And to my enemies and detractors, I know you're going to roll on in. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that phone number when I drop it. Anything you want to say it. Anyways, let's do this. Now, I have some great news, guys, and I want you to hear this great news from the guy from the horse's mouth. Now, we did hear great news from from our brother Errol Spence. We did hear great news from him. He did confirm that, hey man, he's very confident, and he said this at the Jermell Charlo fight, that he's very confident that him and Crawford can get this fight done. There is no barriers that are in the way, and he's confident they can get the fight done this year. But I try to sit back and say, you know what, man, I ain't gonna jump out the window on that, because I do know, what he represents, what his side and all that shit there, PBC, yada, 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 yada. And at the end of the day, I also heard what not Mauricio Suleiman, but what the dude name, Stephen Espinosa said at Showtime. So I'm like, well, I do know that Crawford and Spence are not putting the money up for their own fights. I do know that, hey man, it's going to be the people who put the money up that's going to be responsible for actually making this fight happen. I know these guys are going to play a very vital part in that. What's going on with the negotiations and stuff, I don't know, and I don't care. You want to know why? Because I'm not a fan of Jermell Charlo. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. As a fan, I don't give a damn about, it's not my job to try to negotiate two niggas who I don't know contracts. It's not my job to try to pocket watch what these dudes got in their bank accounts. I would assume that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence are 8-figure guys. And more than likely, they have got rich, wealthy from their own skill set, God-given ability. And I don't think a nigga on YouTube helped them make a goddamn thing, whether it's a content creator or a subscriber. So let's put that out there, right? That's why we came up with the commandments, all this fanaging and promoting and all this other stuff. You got dudes, you can't even manage at McDonald's. Hell, nigga, you can't even become a supervisor at a McDonald's. But, you know, the youth, you know, the internet is, you know, you have avatar gangsters and just people who, you know, not just avatar gangsters, but you have people who can express themselves. And on my platform, I like to give people the platform to express themselves, while at the same time toe tagging and body bagging, you know, these fanboys. You know, we hate fanboys over here. You know that. So I do that. I do my job to piss them off, make them mad, make them upset, send them back to their ragged ass mammy's house, and then they come right back here tomorrow and we do it all over again. This is what I do, right? So let's continue. Now, the great news is this: Terence Crawford, he did confirm what Spence is saying, but he added a little bit more to it, which makes me feel kind of good now. You know, it really do, because you know I said that this fight is not going to happen. I've been consistent with saying that. I have a receipt where I shot a whole show talking about this, December the 16th last year, right? And I also said that I hope that I am wrong. You know, because there's some things you just want to be wrong about. Me as a fan of the sport of boxing, I want to see the best fighters fight the best fighters. We've been waiting on this for like, what, 4 years now? Something like that, 4 or 5 years? 4 years, something like that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I want to see the best fighters fight the best fighters. That's all I care about. All that other shit, I'll let you other niggas have that other shit. I don't give a fuck about where you're from, homie. I don't. You know what I mean? Really don't care nothing about where you're from. Really don't care nothing about what clique you with. None of that. None of that is all my concern. All I care about is the sport of boxing. Seeing the best fighters fight the best fighters. That's all I care about. Now let's get into this. Now, Terence Crawford says that the Spence Megafight is close. But the fanboys are mad at Bud because of a joke. The man told a joke, and the Aerosexuals YouTube channels and their subscribers jumped right out of the window without the cape. These niggas even made shows dedicated. Oh, you heard what he said? You heard what he said about Texas? You heard what he said about Errol? He said, Errol ain't from Texas. And he said, Jermell ain't there. They ain't from Texas. You heard what he said? Bro, like, for the life of me, the man, as a matter of fact, I got the receipt. I'm going to let you guys see them. You know I come with the receipts. The man was laughing. Him and Sean Porter was laughing when he said it was a joke. That's how I took it anyways. But these effeminized beta males, emotional ass niggas, I'll be sure, Keith Sweat, Christopher Williams ass nigga. I'm talking about in the 80s. You know, light-skinned nigga from the 80s ass niggas. But these dudes is something else. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to piss some people off today. I can promise you that. I care nothing about if I piss you off or if I make you mad. If you want to leave, leave. We holler. Don't want your ass over here anyways. I don't like you niggas nor your subscribers. So if you don't like what I'm going to say, if you want to leave, leave. Bye, Felicia. We give 2 fucks about you over here. And I'm cursing today. Want all the smoke. When I drop that line, any YouTube channel don't like what I'm saying that represent the other side, call in. Any fanboy that don't like what I'm saying, call in. I want to hear from your bitch ass today. I'm disrespecting you off the rip. Off top is disrespect. So I'm hoping that bitch ass nigga like VA Money Group, you could call your bitch ass on. I'm 6'2", 240. Yeah, bring your ass to Florida. 6'2", 240. Okay? Let's continue. Let's continue. Let me go ahead and get the super chat out of the way. I'm with the shits already. I'm just started off the rip. Fuck it. Shout out to Hunter Young. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, don't switch gears. He said, but as of right now, Bill Haney is not allowed into Australia. Dev is still headed down. Bill did an interview about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Why Bill is not allowed to go to Australia? He must have some kind of charges or something. He must have a felony or something. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. But anyway, let's start some shit. Let's start some shit today. Let's go. Let's go down the yellow brick road of starting shit. Let's do that. How do? Let's go down and do that. Okay, what you say, brother? You say, he had a drug charge from 1992? Man, that was 30 years ago. That was 30 years ago. Shout out to the MLTG. What's going on, fam?
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
What you say, fam? He said, what the link read? What's happening, my brother? He said, I haven't heard that 60-40 BS lately.
True.
And them three men loving dudes ain't from Texas, Blue and Spence from New York. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Bro, that was so funny. Because they say, hey, Mo, check this out. MLTG, check this out, fam. Man, he don't talk. He don't let his personality show. He don't say nothing. So they get mad when he don't say nothing because they don't like him anyways. And then when the dude say something, then they still get mad. It's like, bro, damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's like what I told you, what my mother taught me long time ago. Betty Jean taught me a long time ago. She say, son, if somebody, when people don't like you, there's nothing that you can do to make them like you. See, Terence Crawford was so smart, he knew that if I'm gonna say this shit, this gonna trigger him. It's gonna trigger him. And they jump right out the window. Woo! You know, the usual suspects. But anyways, me, I don't set trip. I don't give a damn where a nigga from, what city he rep, what state he from. I don't care. I don't set trip. I don't give a damn. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't matter to me. You want to know why? Because all I care about is seeing the fights. See, when you're a fan of the sport of boxing, you don't worry about stuff that don't pertain to you. We're going to have a good show today. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. Let's get into this. We 12 minutes in. Anyways, Terence Crawford says that he's 100% confident that the fight between himself and Errol Spence will happen this year. Now, if you are a fan of the sport of boxing, guess what, guys? This is good news. You see what I'm saying? It seems that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford appear to be on the same page. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford talk to each other on the phone. Not your favorite YouTube channels, not their subscribers. Because they think they own these fighters. You don't own these fighters. These fighters are multimillionaires. They got far without even listening to any of you niggas. If you niggas had something, knew something, your ass would be on YouTube getting ad revenue and super chats deposited into your account every 20. When the YouTube make their deposits between the 21st and the 26th. You wouldn't be a content creator. You'll be making millions in the sport of boxing. You're making money off of boxing by creating content. We all are. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, that's about it. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a bunch of niggas with a YouTube channel. You know, some of them are Erosexuals. They believe in dick rides. See, I'm gonna give you some of all this Florida slang. Like, we don't ride no nigga dick. Dick riding is mean being on somebody else's job. We don't do that here. You see what I'm saying? We don't do that here. I don't give a fuck where a nigga from. If you all right with me, I'm all right with you. You can be from Texas, California. Nigga, I got family living in LA, in South Central. Lived with them. I have family that live in Buffalo, New York. I have a daughter live in Texas right now. You see what I'm saying? Family throughout Florida, the DR, Georgia. So I don't give a damn. We don't do no set tripping. We don't do that, right? Care nothing about that shit. I'm 48 years old. I don't give a damn, bro. I ain't got no filter. I'm gonna say what the hell I want to say. You don't like what I gotta say, nigga, leave. Go back to your ragged ass man house. I get 2 fucks about you niggas. Or your subscribers. Remember that. Go tell them that. Run and tell that. Anyways, let's see. Now, if you are a fan of the sport of boxing, this is good news. It seems that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, as I said before, appear is the key word, to be on the same page. Errol Spence and Crawford talk on the telephone all of the time, guys, and they are working things out like grown men supposed to do. They ain't got your favorite YouTube channel in their business. They ain't got Lil Pookie, the subscriber that's sending gun emojis in their business behind the avatar. They working that out themselves. They not including no dick riding YouTube channels. Nigga, I'm from Texas. I ride with Errol. Man, sit your bitch ass up. Anyways, Crawford. But anyway, as I said before, these are like 2 grown men supposed to do, right? Now, Crawford pissed some of these Texas-based Erosexual YouTube channels off. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking to you and your whole crew. Crawford pissed off some of these Texas-based Erosexual YouTube channels off and their subscribers for saying that Errol Spence is from New York and Jermell Charlo is from Lafayette, Louisiana. Pissed him off. Now that shit was funny as hell to me, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because Crawford's comments, it obviously triggered a group of fanboys. Only fanboys are getting mad at a comment like that. Only fanboys would take something personal like that, a damn joke. Y'all been drinking so much lean that now you ain't got a sense of humor? Shit, you know when Errol was saying that Bomac was a 5'7" heavyweight, man, that was hilarious. I was laughing like a mug. Pretty sure y'all ain't feel no type of way about that. It was a joke. Errol said a joke. Errol funny the mug. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he was that funny. But the dude funny. Not gonna lie. It was a joke. You beta males getting all sensitive about a joke? Been sipping too much lean, boy. Y'all been sipping too much lean over there. Chopping blades, huh? All right, that was very funny to me. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. And now, as you guys know, man, that some of these fanboys, it looked like they let Terence Crawford triggered some of these fanboys, right? And you guys know how I feel about a fanboy. I give two fucks about it. Crawford said that once he beat Spence, if Jermell Charlo is still at the junior middleweight division, he plans on moving up and beating him as well. Now you guys know that. You know what I mean? That he also said that he can't wait for the contract to be signed between him and Spence. You know what I mean? And he plans on showing all of his doubters who Terence Crawford really is. Okay, that's fine. You see what I'm saying? Now, what's funny about this fake outrage, because this is fake outrage online. Trust me, this ain't nothing but fake outrage. Nothing more, nothing less, right? Now, what's so funny about this fake outrage at Terence Crawford is that it's really just that's what it is. Fake outrage. Nothing more, nothing less. Jermell even explained himself in a recent interview with Ellie Setback, and you know how I feel about Ellie Setback, that he was born and raised in Lafayette, Louisiana, where all of his family is from. This is what he said in a recent interview. You lying, coach. He didn't say that. Stay here. Stay here. Just stay here a little longer. I'm going to show you the receipt where the nigga said it, right? He explained that he moved back and forth in between Lafayette and Texas growing up. He broke that down, right? Does it matter to me? Hell no. I don't give a damn where a nigga from. How you a grown man worried about what another dude said about where another guy from? A guy who you don't even know. Like this aerosexual behavior it's just too much. You got these aerosexual YouTube channels and these aerosexual subscribers, and y'all just doing too much. You should be happy that damn both of these guys saying they on the same page. We finna get this fight. These two brothers finna come together and give us a mega fight, and they're gonna make millions of dollars. You should be happy about that. But you gotta let your feminine ass energy come out. You gotta let your feminine energy come out. So let's address it. I want all the smoke. Phone lines will be open. If you are a YouTube channel that don't like what I'm saying, call me. You can say what you want to say. Be respectful, though. Be respectful. Okay? Call me. I'll let you talk. But what he said was true. You see what I'm saying? What Jermell Charlo said was true. And what Crawford said was true. And no one can refute that. Especially if this is what Jermell Charlo said out of his own mouth, in front of his own father, in front of Ellie Setback and others, right? Now, as to the fake outrage, as a fan of the sport of boxing, I can care less where a fighter is from. This was clearly a joke by Crawford, and it stirred the pot for a potential showdown with him and Errol Spence, which is beautiful. The emotional fake outrage from the fanboys is just that. Nothing more, nothing less. Emotional fake outrage. Jermell Charlo and Terence Crawford are two of my favorite fighters. Anyone who's been watching my channel knows this, right? And I like Spence as well. Just don't like his fanboys. Hate the aerosexuals. As a matter of fact, I'm the one who gave you your name. I am your father. I am your father. And I'm not playing child support. Now, but the fact of the matter is this, that Spence, Charlo, and Crawford have been sending verbal jabs at each other on social media for some time now. They have. So to me, it's really not a big deal. Jermell Charlo was down with Spence. He said that's his brother. Crawford is the outsider from Omaha, Nebraska. These guys been dissing each other and saying stuff online to each other on Twitter and stuff like that, in interviews and stuff like that. So what? Long as me being a fan of the sport of boxing, long as we get the fights, that's all I care about. That's why we came up with the commandments over here. I came up with the commandments, me and some of the subscribers, to stop all this fanboy stuff. I don't care nothing about how you feel about me. I don't give a damn. Really don't. All I care about is the sport of boxing. That's all I care about. All that other stuff about where you're from, who your homies is, who your baby mama is, who your favorite rapper is, how much lean you're drinking. I don't care about none of that, dog. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. Because I don't know you personally, you don't know me personally. And the true fact of the matter is, we'll probably never see each other in life. So all the fake outrage and all this other shit, I care nothing about that, right? Now, Terence Crawford told a joke, and niggas got their panties in a bunch. And they'll feel it some type of way, and that's fine. That's what feminine energy ass niggas do, right? As long as we get the fight, that's all I care about. All that beta male bullshit, that is none of my concern. Now, what I want to ask you guys is this. What do you guys think about the potential good news of this fight, of the Spence versus Crawford mega fight? Because this is a mega fight possibly happening this year. Let's get into this. Let's go to the chat. Then I want to go straight. Let me go to the receipts too. Let me get the receipt set up. Let's get the receipt set up first to get the receipt set up. Let's get the receipt set up. So this is the receipt right here. It's the receipt right here. Get the receipt ready. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button. Once we get to 200 likes, I'll go ahead and open up the phone lines. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave and block yourself, but don't come back. I care nothing about you. Remember that. This is to my haters and detractors. I do everything in my power to disrespect you niggas. You want to know why? Because I can. Ain't any shit you can do about it. Let's continue. Let's go. Oh, we got a cash app. Shout out to Arthur Francis.
Hey, okay.
For dropping out a half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, bust him, coach. I plan on it, my brother. Arthur Francis, I plan on it. I ain't taking no prisoners, no retreat, no surrender. You know me, man. I ain't looking for friends, man. I am not looking for friends.
True.
I'm not a part of the go along just to get along. I'm not a part of the get along just to go along gang or the go along just to get along gang. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. I am the most hated boxing YouTube channel on YouTube. This is facts. If you go around different platforms, do a survey, and say, which YouTube channel you hate the most? I promise you, I'm going to be number one. I might be number 1, 2, and 3. I can't stand that nigga. What you going to be doing tomorrow at 3 o'clock? Oh, man, I got to go check this nigga out tomorrow, man. I can't stand him, but I'm going to go check him out tomorrow. Well, if you can't stand him, why you over here watching him? I don't know. I just can't stand him, but I don't know why. I don't know why, Lord. I don't know why. Send you back to your mammy's house. I got you. Let's continue. Let's see what the people talking about. On West Side. West Side. Throwing up the W. West Side. What's up, baby? He say, Coach, kill him. No tune-up necessary. No tune-up necessary. No tune-up necessary. No tune-up. Again, all I care about is seeing the fight. I don't care if you like Errol Spence or if you like Terence Crawford. I don't care if you hate Errol Spence or if you hate Terence Crawford. Are we going to get the fight? That's all I care about. All this stuff about this fake outrage because of a multi-millionaire named Terence Crawford said that 2 multi-millionaires are not from Texas is nothing to get upset about. Nothing. Nothing. We got another cash out.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to big Arthur Francis for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Now I gotta put that bionic elbow on.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
My brother, what you say, fam? He say, call me Killer Cam. Okay, Killer Cam. Killer Cam. We gonna call him Killer Cam, man. We gonna call him Killer Cam.
Put some respect on my name.
You gonna respect it. You gonna respect it. Killer Cam. Let's talk. Hey, let's get these phone lines open, man. I want to hear from them. I'm pretty sure some aerosexuals want to call in today, and I'm pretty sure they want to express themselves and be mad and say what they want to say. I got an idea, I got an idea which YouTube channel gonna call in from Texas. I'm pretty sure I know he gonna call in. Expecting him. But yeah. I want to, I want to hear from him. Again, I ain't set tripping. I don't care about none of that shit. All I care about is seeing the fight. But let me let you guys hear the receipt first. Let's go to the receipt. I don't want to keep talking and don't let you guys hear the receipt. You know what I mean? And let you see the context in which it was said. Let you see the context in which it was said. That's all I want to do. Let's go here. Let's go to history. His story. See, history, brother, is his story. His story, brother. Let's go. Did I get the super chat? Hey, look, I think I missed a super chat up here. Something telling me I missed a super chat. Did I get it or miss it? Something telling me I missed a super chat up here, man. Hold on, guys. I think I missed one. Hey, Shout out to you. Hey, Rockman, I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. I just remembered. Shout out to my brother, Rockman.
Hey,
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said those YouTube daddies and their adopted children want Crawford, Spence, and Dallas. Hey, Rockman, I'm glad you brought that up. This is another thing. You are a YouTube channel. You are a YouTuber. You are a this is to them Errol Spence YouTube channels. I want you to look me in my eyes, boy, when I talk to you. You and your whole clique and your crew. Your whole crew. How do? You niggas don't run shit. You or your low IQ subscribers. When decisions are made, when the PBC or fights get made, guess what? You are not a part of that equation. Al Heyman, Tom Brown, Steven Espinosa, those guys are the ones who make the decisions. The guys who putting the money up, a nigga with a YouTube channel who getting super chats and ad revenue from YouTube, you ain't a part of that equation. Who cares if you from Dallas? Who cares if you from Houston? Who cares if you from San Antonio? Who cares if you from Texas? Nigga, you ain't nobody. They are the ones who make that decision. It ain't my job as a boxing fan to talk about, yeah, man, the fight should be here. You ain't a part of the negotiation equation. You're going to get on your computer, make your thumbnails, come up with a topic, scour the internet, and do your show and drop your videos just like me and everybody else. You ain't got no power. You don't run nothing. Remember that. Yeah, we want it over here. We want it over here. It don't matter where you want it at. You ain't a part of that equation. I don't see Errol Spence calling you. Hey, yeah, dog, check this out, baby boy. Hey, listen, man, hey, where do you think we should have this fight at? Look, man, we want the fight over here. Yeah, you know what I mean? Bro, you ain't paying for no site fees. You ain't paying for the insurance of the venue. You ain't paying the fighters to fight each other. You ain't paying for the security. You ain't paying to sex anybody. You ain't doing nothing but running your mouth on YouTube, typing your digital fingers in all caps, using fake outrage, talking about what the hell you want and where you want to fight at. Yeah, me personally, I don't give a damn where to fight at myself. You want to know why? Because I am a fan of the sport of boxing. I want to see the fight. They can be fighting on Mars, Venus, Pluto, the moon. They could be fighting in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. They could be fighting on the Brooklyn Bridge. I do not care. It's not my job to dictate and talk about where this fight should be at. You niggas ain't important. The 21st, when the 21st get here, between the 21st and the 26th, nigga, get your direct deposits from YouTube, like from Google, like I do and everybody else do. Get your super chats, get your ad revenue, and move on and shut the fuck up and go on to the next topic. You don't run nothing. You ain't got no special privileges. Yeah, nigga, I said, I went there. Somebody got to check these fools. These fools got to be checked sometime, and I am the fool checker. I am the fanboy killer. This is what I do. Ah, damn, but we got another super chat. Hold on, man. We got another cash out. Got another cash out. Shout out to Renardo Evans.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that. Bam! Dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, man, nigga be overestimating their position. Like, yeah, you know, like you call it something. You don't call no damn shots. Nigga, sit your ass down, nigga, sit in front of that camera, man, shoot another video, and get your views up, get your ad revenue, and shut the fuck up. Come on, man. Shit. These niggas killing me. Now you see why I'm the most hated. Now you see why I'm the most hated, boy. I am the most hated. And I love it. I swear I love it. Shout out to George Woods.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, George Woods, he says, okay, coach. He said, okay, Coach Williams, you're on point. Spence versus Crawford. Spence wins. And guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with you saying that Spence wins. But you know what I say about that, George Woods? The only way we're going to find out, they're going to have to fight. So let's get to the ring. Let's get the men to the ring first, and then, you know, let the chips fall where they may. You say Spence win, I say Crawford win. Only way we're going to find out, they got to fight each other. That's all I care about, dog. That's all I care about. True. Let's see. Now let's go to the receipts. That's all I care about. Shit, you know what I mean? You know, we can pick who you want to pick and all that stuff. There ain't nothing wrong with that, fam. Shit. You got a right to feel that way. Ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. Let's do this. Let's get here. Niggas be talking like they are part of the decision-making process. Like people consult them. Consult them when they, when fights happen. I him ain't calling you niggas. He ain't like, oh yeah, look at Alphabet Boys. Check this out, dog. Now I seen online that he ain't like he calling the Alphabet Boys. Hello, yeah, the Alphabet Boys. Yeah, Alphabet Boy headquarters. Yeah, Alphabet Boy, what's up? Who is this? This call Al. Yeah, what's up, Al? Hey, yeah, what's going on? I heard y'all got a problem. Yeah, man, we want this fight to be in Texas, man, in Dallas and all that stuff. Man, that we want, Al. You know what I mean? You got to make that happen, man. Hey, man, listen, man, bro, like. You niggas is broke. Y'all ain't got y'all don't pay for site fees. Y'all don't even understand how to read these boxing contracts and all of the stuff that goes into it. You ain't paying for the venue. You ain't paying for the security. You see what I'm saying? You ain't paying for none of that. Like you just a nigga with a YouTube channel with some low IQ subscribers that getting super chats and just getting super chats and ad revenue like everybody else. Stay out of grown folks' business. Keep doing what you're doing. Aerosexualing. Keep doing that and let us handle this business, okay? Get off our nut sacks. That's what Al Heyman need to call them niggas and tell them. Oh, I know I heard him when I said that. True. Well, I am so disrespectful, but I come with the facts. Let's continue. Here you go right here, guys. Let you guys see this here. Let you guys see it in here, okay? Let you guys see it in here. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen from the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles.
I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Let's go.
Boom, boom. Welcome to the Portaway podcast.
Explain this situation.
Now we're just going to jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to hold my man.
Oh, I just changed my camera.
All right, let's
explain the situation.
So
here you go right here.
Weird. We just cooling.
Yeah.
And like, once again, shout out to Sean Porter. Sean Porter, I ain't gonna lie, in the beginning, I was trashing your podcast in the beginning because I thought it was boring. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie. You've been landing some bomb interviews. I really like Sean Porter a lot. I wasn't crazy about your boxing style, but this commentating thing, this interviews is doing very, very well. I really, really like it, man. So let's give a round of applause to Sean Porter, man. He's a really good guy, stand-up guy from Cleveland, Ohio. Stand up, man. Let's continue. Let you guys hear this.
All right, look at Terence Crawford. and we was like this, like, yo,
I looked out and saw an old white man. I was like, I don't know. That doesn't really look like him on TV.
I'm like, that's Terence Crawford. I know Terence Crawford when I see Terence Crawford.
So my dude, y'all, and with 2 T's, chase down Terence for us.
You know me.
Quick. I called him. He didn't answer. It is what it is.
He ignored it.
Hey, he disrespectful because I said, hey, you know me? He looked at me like, nah.
I said, oh, yeah,
So anyways, they're just talking about the introduction and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you guys, it's not long, it's like 3 minutes long, I think, something like that. But let's continue.
Dude is supposed to be in town. Welcome to the Portaway podcast.
And then I'm gonna get to the report where Jermell Charlo talked about, and then we're gonna get to the report what these aerosexual YouTube channels and they low IQ subscribers, what pissed them off so bad, pissed them off so much about a damn joke. Let's continue.
In the studio.
Appreciate it, man.
This is the new link for us.
Appreciate it, man. Nice meeting you, bro.
We're at the Wynn Hotel Casino inside the Blue Wire Studios. We want to thank Blue Wire Studios for having us, and we want to.
Oh, okay, let's get to this, man. Come on.
Thank Terence Crawford for coming on the show.
Oh, for sure.
What you doing out here, man?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm here at the Lovers.
If you want to see this full interview, I can drop the link right here. As a matter of fact, let's drop the link, man. Portaway podcast, Sean Porter, man. Portaway podcast. Let's drop this link, man, so you guys can check it out, so you guys can get it. Okay, you know what I mean? This is the Portaway podcast. Let's go.
Friends concert.
Oh, okay.
We love that shit. We love shit like that, Terrence. I don't know about you. I don't listen to his new stuff.
Oh man, I'm listening to all of.
Oh, you listen to new stuff?
All of them. You know what I mean? All the artists. You know, it's a lot of artists. It's going on right now.
Okay.
Literally the drive up today, and so he doesn't like to listen to all that racket.
Hey, Terrence, I'm old.
All right, so I got to stop it. You know what I mean? Because you got to talk in between stuff. It's Terence Crawford interview on the Portaway podcast. Yeah, man, I ain't never seen niggas like some hoes, man. Bitch ass niggas, man. That's the interview right there. I ain't on all that fugazi shit, nigga. God damn, nigga, stop acting like some hoes.
I'm 35, man. I don't want to hear all that racket. Trying to relax, okay?
34.
Hey man, we getting old, bro. I trying to do all that shit all the time.
All right.
I said, yo, that Kendrick Lamar album. I said,
I didn't talk about Kendrick Lamar.
I
Hold
need
on.
Absolutely right. You know, but since you my guy, you know, I gotta show your network platform.
Yeah, he didn't come from me. I dropped your name.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I slipped.
And you know what I like about it for all you guys, you know, and you know, Sean Porter, man, is a really, really good guy. But let's get to the bread and meat, man. God damn, all this. I should have just fast forwarded to the part. Let's go.
50, but that was aside from the.
But even beyond that, the picture down the seat at the table did that.
I always was a fan of being authentic.
I realized, like, yo, I'm gonna just be myself, and people gonna dig who I am.
Yeah, I always was a fan of being authentic.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
this video's not that long. He's on there like 5 minutes, I think.
Anybody, you know, it's not me to go out there and go act foolishness and do the things that other people do because they want to be a superstar.
Yeah,
I feel like my skills and my talent what speaks for itself. You know, I'm exciting and.
So basically, he just talked about, man, you know, how he, you know, you hear what he's saying. He don't have to, you know, do certain things. Now, I wish he would do more of these interviews because these interviews today things have changed. Truth be told, just be honest with you guys, you know, fighters, if they don't have their own podcast like Sean Porter, I feel that they do need to just be out there more, talk to certain content creators and stuff like that. But you ain't gonna talk to the content creators who shit on you, who say you top ranked Toby and all that stuff there. Fuck them niggas. Any nigga that ever called you a coon every time sell out, I wouldn't get on them niggas podcast anyways. And this is why they still talk about you, because they mad because you won't come on their platforms and do an interview. Low IQ niggas. Your favorite YouTube channels. I dish you niggas every day because I can. Let's go.
And that's what people pay, you know, us fighters for is the excitement that they get from us in the ring, but also some of them pay for the lifestyle that we live.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm the type of person that, you know, I got an exciting lifestyle, but I would like it to be private. So
always. Same with me.
All right, so let's continue. They're gonna get to the question about the fight.
Thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let these guys take over. The reason why I bring that into the picture is because the fight that is going to happen between you and Errol Spence Jr. is actually right on time. People feel like, well, man, we've been waiting for this fight to happen, and Sean had to get in the ring with Terence and da. It's happening actually right on time.
You heard what he said? Now he's speaking as though he's in the know. He's saying, no, this fight is happening. You know, all these other guys who came out and saying that contracts were signed and the contracts were signed and Crawford is going to fight. You know, I debunked that already. You know, that video that showed there. And Crawford signed and they fighting on Sugar Ray Leonard and Hearn's anniversary and all that stuff there. I told you guys that was a lie. And I proved it to you. And I showed it to you and I proved it to you. Documentation, showed receipts. Went to the YouTube channel to show you. See, that's what they said right here on the April 24th, 25th. And then 4 or 5 days later, they saying something totally different now. These niggas jump out. They lie all the time. But some of you like being lied to. That's fine. I'm opening up the phone lines. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Because this is going to be a great promotion.
Right.
And I feel like you're in a position now to really promote yourself in ways that you may not have been in that position 2 or 3 years ago when people have been really starving for that fight. I think now this fight is happening on time.
Yeah.
Both these guys can talk some when they need to.
Absolutely.
And I think that collectively what y'all have done to this point, I've been entertained. I feel like y'all ain't really gone overboard. And it's been what it needs to be to this point. And once the fight is made, we expect that fight to get made. And I'm just letting.
So it ain't made. It's not made yet. You know, I am of the belief that, man, listen, man, I get excited when it get made. But what I am optimistic about, I'm cautiously optimistic about hearing what Errol Spence said at the Jermell Charlo fight when he became undisputed. Shout out to Jermell Charlo for becoming undisputed, and what Crawford is saying right now. And not only that, but hearing what Stephen Espinosa has said as well. Let's continue. And I'm hearing what Leonard Ellaby interjected on this as well.
I know from a promotional standpoint, it's going to be nothing less than stellar.
yeah, definitely. I'm excited about it. You know, man, I just can't wait till the contract gets signed.
Yeah.
And you know,
Now you know that those lying ass YouTube channels said the contract was signed. Remember that? Remember they said that, right? Let's continue.
I get to go to training camp and, you know, just picture myself walking down that aisle to put on a great show because, you know, I know me, you know, and I've been waiting for this moment all my life, you know, and to show everybody that doubt me who Terence Crawford is. And, you know, it's right there. It's right there.
I mean, Jim Gray asked.
All right. So, anyways, I just wanted you guys to hear that. Now, this is what triggered these guys. Let me let you guys hear what triggered these aerosexuals, YouTube channels. Yes, I'm talking to you. Talking to you. This is what triggered these niggas. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. A damn joke.
Let me say one thing for all the people, for all the people in the world that keep saying this Texas stuff. Spence is from New York City, and Charlo and his brother is from Lafayette, Louisiana. Stop saying y'all from Texas. Y'all talking about Texas boys. Y'all Illinois boys and you from New York, Spence. Tired of y'all. Texas. Try back to y'all own state.
So New York, we could take Errol Spence. New York got Errol Spence. They got
definitely. That's where he's from. Rep your city.
That's what he said. And you see how they was laughing. He was smiling. Sean Porter was smiling. Like it was a joke. It was a joke. Now, did he lie? No, he didn't lie. No one is saying he's lying. They can't even say that. Right? But it is what it is. Again, anybody who don't like the material, please leave. We don't need you over here. We don't dig around for no interviews. We don't dig around for subscribers over here. If you don't like it, leave. Phone lines will be open. If you want to call in, you feel some type of way, feel some type of way. We got almost 400 people in here. We need 300 likes. Oh, I'm just gonna cook. I don't mind cooking. I just cook and roast. Let's continue. Shout out to Double A. Okay. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
This I know you aerosexual YouTube channels and subscribers are over here because y'all bitch ass ain't hitting the like button. Yes, I called you bitch ass. That's what I said. Y'all ain't hitting the like button. So I already know what time it is. That's how y'all watch me every day. I know I'm gonna give you something to look. I knew you was coming. I know you was coming today. I'm good at what I do. I'll come into your trap and take over your trap. Make your subscribers subscribe to my channel and come watch me every day at 3 o'clock. That's what I do. I'm good at that shit. What you say, fam? You say Crawford wins. Too explosive for Spence. Winner. It's a winner of that might be the new face of boxing. I'm a Canelo fan, but loss is horrible. Also, in his boots, might beat both. And you know, well, listen, man. Again, all of these are our opinions on Double A. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm the type of guy that, you know, I'm the type of guy like LL Cool J. I'm the type of guy that, you know, I just want to see the fights. You know, we make our prediction. You know what I mean? Because me making the prediction is one thing, but the prediction it won't become true until they actually fight. You see what I'm saying? Everybody made their predictions before Jermell Charlo and Brian Castano fought, right? And, you know, people who said Castano was going to win, that was their prediction. People who said Charlo was going to win, that was their prediction. But what cleared all doubt is when we actually saw the results of the fight. You see what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? So, and moderators, y'all can do what y'all want to do, mods. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn no more. I just don't. Y'all do what y'all want to do, moderators. I really don't care. Let's see. All right. We need 96 more likes. 96 more likes for me to open up the phone lines. Let me play this one more time. These niggas jumped out the window over something that he said that was true, but it was a joke in the context in which he said it. Look at his facial expression. Look at Sean Porter's facial expression. Ain't nobody saying we happy about what he said about the fight happening. They jumping out the window about, oh man, he said he from Texas. Ooh, damn these niggas.
Let me say one thing for all the people in the world that keep saying this Texas stuff. Spence is from New York City, and Charlo and his brother is from Lafayette, Louisiana. Stop saying y'all from Texas. Y'all talking about Texas boys. Y'all Illinois boys and you from New York, Spence. Tired of y'all. Texas. Try back to y'all own state.
So New York, we could take Errol Spence. New York got Errol Spence. They got
definitely. That's where he's from. Rep your city.
A damn joke. Ralph Transvan ass niggas. Memory sensitivity ass niggas. Since they here, let's go ahead and give them something. Now what did Jermell Charlo say? Jermell, what you got to say about the question that you was asked from Ellie Setback?
Can you clarify your Louisiana roots? A lot of people from the group, they got a lot of love for you. Can you talk about that?
Raised, that's home for us. All my family grew up, everything. Louisiana is where it's at for us. You know what I'm saying? My pops and his mom and dad and my grandpa and all my auntie, everybody is from Louisiana. And so everybody was, back and forth from Texas to Louisiana, that's where our roots at. Lafayette, Louisiana, Opelousas, Brancato, Church Point, the Henrys, the Plum Boys, the Charlos, that's us.
The guy asked me, say, why don't you tell people about your roots from Louisiana? Your Louisiana roots. Jermell Charlo said, raised, born and raised there. And he talked, matter of fact, let me let you hear it again. Let me let you hear it again. Don't listen to me. Hear what Jermell Charlo just said. Don't listen to me. Hear what Jermell Charlo said.
Can you clarify your Louisiana roots? A lot of people from the group, they got a lot of love for you. Can you talk about that?
Raised, that's home for us. All my family grew up, everything. Louisiana is where it's at for us. You know what I'm saying? My pops and his mom and dad and my grandpa and all my auntie, everybody is from Louisiana. And so everybody was, back and forth from Texas to Louisiana, that's where our roots at. Lafayette, Louisiana, Opelousas, Brancato, Church Point, the Henrys, the Plum Boys, the Charlos, that's us.
That's what he said, standing right next to his daddy, who he looked just alike. That's what he said. Jermell said that. Now we know, eventually they moved to Texas, moved to Houston, and he probably graduated from high school and stuff there. We know that. Again, I ain't set tripping about where a nigga from. Oh man, he said he from Texas. Okay, but Jermell Charlo said that he was raised in Louisiana, and it was going back and forth. And he talked about his daddy, his mom, he talked about his daddy, his grandmama, his aunts, and all of them there. That's where his roots at. Raised. That's what he said. So what you mad at? Well, what you mad at? Anyways, man. Let's continue. And then this is another thing too. Jermell Charlo was the same guy who they were saying was a coon last year. Because he said that Wilder was making excuses or something like that for why he lost to Fury and that he wasn't cheated. He just need to man up. And Wilder said something of the sort to where, oh man, somebody need to slap him. And then Jermell fired back. Because with them alphabet boy channels, you don't say nothing bad about Wilder. Jermell replied back like, I got, he got people that's willing to die for him or whatever the case may be, if anybody put their hands on him or whatever. That's what he said. It wasn't the wisest of words. I'm not going to say and lie to you. It wasn't the wisest of words to say, but he did say that. And they turned on him and they went and called him Coons Uncle Tom Seller. I got all y'all videos where y'all said that. And I recorded them on my Camtasia, just in case you pulled them. Got videos of all you Alphabet Boy YouTube channels who called them that. I got the videos. I ain't gonna pull them out though. Let's see. Donnie T, what you say, fam? He said, hey coach, I know his people on Church Point. I had a pretty black. He said I had a pretty black. They pronounce her name Charlo out there. Oh, okay. Shout out to Miss Fitch. She said exactly. Where you from has nothing to do with your talent. Has nothing to do with your talent at all. All I care about is seeing the damn fight. I'm a content creator. My job is not to, I'm not in negotiations when it comes to, again, I do not own the rights to the materials. It's for educational purposes only, per YouTube, rules and regulations and guidelines. But I'm not at the negotiating table with Crawford and Spence and Tom Brown and Steven Espinosa and Al Heyman and whoever. I'm not there. And Kelly Swanson. I'm not at the table. You're not neither though. As a fan of the sport of boxing, all we should care about is seeing the fight. Hope this fight gets signed. That's all I care about. New Media Today, USA Boxing, we are the only boxing community that have commandments. These commandments that we have were put together not only by me, but some of the subscribers. We put this together for a reason. To keep checks and balances or keep everything in check. So there ain't no lines or boundaries being crossed. People still jump out the window. That's fine if that's what they want to do. Me, I don't care. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be down. I ain't trying to be friends. I ain't trying to be down no cliques or crews. I'm standing on my own island over here, baby boy. I can hold my own. I don't give a damn about none of that shit myself. I just want to see the damn fight. If you got grown-ass men getting upset about a joke that another fighter said who they don't know and don't like about two fighters that are multi-millionaires and don't even know these niggas. And if he did know you, you ain't getting none of the money. You on YouTube like me for a reason. So this my advice to y'all. To all those who are here watching this from those channels, stay in your lane, send your super chats, donate your watch time hours, have your little debates, arguments, whatever online, threaten each other, tell everybody you're going to pull up, but you ain't going to, but ain't nobody pulled up yet. So do all that stuff you've been doing. But when it comes to the business aspect of boxing, the business aspect ain't your lane. If it was your lane, you'll be doing that for a living. So that's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. That's it. You know what I mean? And again, anybody feel like leave. Holla. P, Deuce, don't need you over here. Don't give two fucks about what you feel. I really don't. Okay? I really don't. Let's see. Boxing Logic, what did he say, man? He say, Errol was born in New York, but most likely raised in Dallas most of his life. Yeah, I mean, I don't give a damn. I don't care where he was born and raised at. I don't care. All I care about mine is the fight. That's it. I let these other dudes argue about, man, he was born over here. That shit, listen, bro, listen. When we pay our mortgage on this house, that shit ain't helping me doing none of that shit. Got too much time on your hands. I just want to see the fight. You niggas want to argue about where niggas say he was from and stuff like that. Oh, man, he really, no, I don't like what he said. Y'all ain't like the nigga anyways. Y'all the same dudes who called him Top Rank Toby. So shit, I mean, let's keep that same energy. Come on, man. Yeah. Jamal Jones said, he said it's called passing. You don't get that, sir. No, it is what it is. And you don't get that it was a joke, sir. This bitch ass nigga, Jamal Jones. Yeah, I said you's a bitch, nigga. That's what you is. Keep saying. Matter of fact, in order for me to even acknowledge your super chat, nigga, you got to send $5 or better. Fuck you. Rockman, what you say? He say fanboys on their own YouTube channels are responsible for all of that hate and vitriol between the fans. Yep. He say breakdown with the Kush is the go. Yeah, shout out to the breakdown with the Kush, the greatest. Man, I want to listen. We got 300 likes. Hey, we need 47 more likes. I want to open up these phone lines. Any nigga feeling some type of way, call in. Any nigga, any YouTube channel from any state in America, you feeling some type of way, nigga, call in. Shit. All I care about is seeing the fight, dog. I don't care if Terence Crawford is from Omaha, Nebraska. He ain't from Texas. I don't care if Errol Spence was born in New York but raised in Dallas. I don't care if Jermell Charlo was raised in Lafayette, Louisiana, like Jermell Charlo said he was. And they was going back and forth between Houston, between Texas and Louisiana. I don't care about that. You know why I don't care about that? It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. I don't care where you from. I love boxing. You like dick riding. I like boxing. You like aerosexually. I like boxing. You like arguing about, oh shit, what you talking about, nigga? What you mean he ain't from where I'm from? He is. Niggas look like some idiots, dog. Idiots. Shout out to Miss Fitz. She say facts. Get on with the freaking fight. Worry about where they from after the fight. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, we're going to have UK calls tonight. UK, I got a local number that you guys can call. So I'm so happy about this because I get a chance to, get calls from the UK as well as the States. We get a chance to get calls from the UK as well as the States. So I love that. I love that. You see what I'm saying? I really do. You see what I'm saying? So I really do know that. I love that, guys. And see, as you guys need to know, you see what I'm saying? You need to understand that what we gotta do in order to grow the sport of boxing, we're gonna have to put together, set aside certain rules, parameters, and guidelines where we can attack certain things from a perpendicular square in order to enable the dialogue of the destitution of the resolution of the peripheral vision dealing with vertical planes and horizontal planes as it relates to elevating the eloquent ways of the science of the sport of boxing. You feel me? I just said a whole lot of that.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
You see what I'm saying, my brother? I want to get the fight, my brother. That's all I care about, brother. You want to ostracize and sit back and have this fake emotional outrage about something that don't even belong to you, brother. You're not even a part of the conversation of the equation, brother. You at home like me and everybody else shoot videos, my brother. So don't worry about all the other tangibles as it relates to making the fight happen, because clearly you don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. You're not an expert. If you did know, not the sport of boxing, but the business aspect of the sport of boxing, if you did know about the sport of boxing and the business aspects of it, surely you will have a career dealing with the business. You ain't managing no fighters, my brother. You ain't drawing up no contracts, my brother. You ain't negotiating network deals with the networks. You ain't doing none of that. You ain't paying for the insurance, none of that, bro. You ain't doing none of that. So if you ain't doing none of that, man, sit your tired ass down some goddamn well. Ready though.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Man, y'all sit that shit down somewhere, man. Fuck you all rolling up on full cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
37 more likes for me to open up these phone lines. The price of admission today is 300. 37 more likes, I'm gonna open up these phone lines, and you can say whatever the hell it is you want to say. Just be respectful. Moderators, nigga, get out of line. Y'all know what to do. I ain't playing with these dudes no more. Not playing with these dudes no more. Not playing with him anymore. I'm not playing with him anymore. Ain't that's right, Dr. Umar?
Let me deal with that Negro quote. I'm glad, no disrespect to you, brother. I'm not attacking you, but I want to deal with what you said because you just enunciated one of the major intellectual handicaps of the Negro psyche.
Boy, I'm too much for you guys, boy. You too much, boy. These Florida niggas something else, boy. Talk real slick, talk a whole lot of shit. Oratorical skills is on point. Very talented. Slick with it, quick with it. Freestyle with it. It is what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead, man. We got the phone lines. I'm anxious. I'm anxious for the people to call in. Oh man, we got shit. We need 31 more likes, man. Boy, these goddamn haters out in full force today. These niggas mad. God damn, boy, I can't believe. Damn, I want to hit the like. Oh Lord, I don't like this nigga, but I just can't leave. I gotta go back to Blue and Trail and all them other dudes. I gotta go back there. Listen, we ain't answering no. Now this is bitch ass nigga Jason Mones calling. No. We don't answer no caller IDs, and we don't have the likes. I don't know why you calling Jason Mones. You know what I mean? I tell you what, Jason Mones, you drop a dub, drop me a dub in the chat. I answer your call. I answer no call ID. Drop me a dub in the chat, Jason Mones, and I answer your bitch ass call. Shout out to W Alfonso. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say love the channel, coach. Man, I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. My channel is not for everybody. My channel is not for everybody. You know what I mean? I only want people who love the sport of boxing more than they love an individual fighter. I hate fanboys with their passion. I am a fanboy killer. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what your race is. I don't care what your nationality is, what city you're from, what state you're from, what country you're from. Can you fight? Are you good with the ones and twos inside the ring? Do you have good footwork? Do you know how to throw punches in different angles? What's your feint game look like? What your bob and weave game look like? Do you know how to set your shots up? You see what I'm saying? Well, do you know how to throw the bolo punch? Do you know how to slip and counter? That's all I care about. All that other stuff, just noise. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with boxing. All the other stuff, just noise, man. That's it. I don't care about none of the other shit, to be honest with you. We need 19 more likes. 19 more likes. And guess what? And Jermell Charlo still undisputed. True. Big Bill still undisputed. And you guys know, I love Jermell Charlo.
If you are a sister right now with your own hair right now, and you didn't do nothing to that hair, to process it, to add to it, to color it, then give me your hearts at. Where my natural-headed queens at?
Where my natural-headed queens at? Who love the sport of boxing more than they love a particular fighter. You see what I'm saying? Where my natural-headed queen, natural hair queens at? Because we need y'all to get these beta male, these men in the sport, these men in the sport of boxing, sisters. We need y'all to get them in line. They are so effeminized today.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
Shout out to Jermell Charlo. Let's get Jermell Charlo a round of applause, man. He undisputed, and we gonna do what?
Put some respect on my name.
We gonna put some respect on Mel name too.
Fuck you all rolling up on full cuz. Huh? You don't know. He can't know. Huh? He can't know.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. It is, boy. I give two fucks today. But I do not care today, man. I'm hurting feelings. I'm toe tagging and body bagging today. I am toe tagging and body bagging today. And we're going to send you back to your ragged ass mammy's house. I ain't playing with you niggas. I don't give a damn who you is. Not me. Not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. Shout out to Jaime Rivera for dropping that $2. Damn, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, Coach, these fanboys are clowns for real. Yes, they are, brother.
True.
They clowns for real. They get mad at some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I really don't get it. I don't understand. They be internet gangstering, threatening people. They ain't talking about what they're going to do when they see you.
Hey, stop. No. Don't try to break this up, Cassandra. He was tough online in my comment section on Instagram. Now he quiet now that we face to face. Now look at my eyes and reflect, player. Keep that same energy, playboy.
Hey, check this out. Let me digress a little bit. I remember this little show that what was it? It was like this little gala that Floyd Mayweather and Anthony Joshua went to, and I just felt so bad. I love Floyd Mayweather. I just felt so bad how the people were treating my dog Floyd, ignoring my dog, and we know he's internationally known. This was like 4 years ago. Just 4 years ago, they was ignoring my dog like he wasn't even there.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up
This bitch ass nigga here. Oh, this a nigga from Pakistan. The one that said he was coming to Tampa. Let me know when you coming, boy. He said, you need to relax, sir. You talk a lot. Be careful. Be careful for what? Be careful for what? You ain't gonna do shit. You the same nigga hollering about you what you were gonna do when you see me threatening me. Remember that? I don't give a fuck about you. You ain't gonna do shit. You's a fuck nigga. You and your mammy. And when you bring your bitch ass over here from Pakistan, I'm gonna give you a pork chop sandwich. We got the lights up. We got the lights up. Oh, we still ain't got the lights yet. We need one more light. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I want that smoke today, boy. Any nigga, I don't give a fuck who it is. He says, I made, do they, oh, you know, are you talking about I made my brother Rockman? They don't like me, but they still be coming over here. I wonder why. Why you come over here if you don't like me? I'm going to make you hate me even bad, even worse. Phone lines is open. The UK line is on the right. 4420-3769-8745. And the US number is on the left. You know what I mean? US 530-494-9636. Call in, y'all. Call in. Call in. Call in. I'm a man of my word. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this.
To this day.
Really though.
Put some respect on my name.
Let's go. He said, Coach, you need to burn one real quick. Man, I don't burn two before I sat down. I'm not lying, dog. I burned two before I sat down. I'm just a hyped up type dude. Just a hyped up type dude. I don't burn two before I sat down. I'm dead ass serious. He said, how do you get the UK line, Coach? It's a long story, but I got it. And the number, and it works, fam. It works. Sawab, it works. Just reach out to me, hit me up on Instagram or send me an email at New Media Today USA, and I'll show you how to do that. Oh, I love this here. This dude said, Coach, the Crawford undercover fanboy. Oh, Johnny Cash. I got something for you, son. I got something for you, son. Johnny Cash, Avatar Man. Okay. Call in, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash, I got something for you. Say the undercover fanboy. Guess what? You must be an Errol sexual.
Yes. Yes. Surprise. You gay. That's not all. Go in there. Yes. Yes. It is warm. Yes. I love you. Just because.
Nigga, don't play with me. Nigga, don't play with me,
hey,
boy.
I just called.
Call her. What's your name? Where you calling from? I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the dude in the chat. Go ahead.
My name Al Money, man. I just called to tell you, man, I love the show, man, and you is hilarious, bro. I don't want no smoke. You funny as hell. I love the show, and I'm subscribed on 2 phones.
Hey, where you calling from, man? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Muskegon Heights, I'm calling from Muskegon Heights, Michigan, man.
Okay, man. Calling from Muskegon, Michigan, man. I appreciate you, fam, man. I appreciate you.
Man, I love the show, man. You funny.
I was talking to dudes in the chat.
Okay, yeah, man. I love the show, man. Keep grinding, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, my brother. Salute to my brother, man.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Nigga, don't play with me, boy. I got something for you aerosexuals ass today, boy. Do not play with me. Play with your mama. Don't play with me because I know your heart. I know where your heart at. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in your heart and snatch your heart out your chest. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. I bought the whole boxing community last year by myself. Guess what? I buried them niggas again. And I smoked too. I smoked too before I got on the show. I am not playing today. Better leave me alone now. Leave me alone. Phone lines is open. I ain't ducking no smoke from no nigga. 530-494-9636. And the UK number's to the right. Call me. We got a UK number calling in. Shit, nigga, it got me fucked up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, you're not coming through, fam. I don't know why I can't. Yo, call back. We have somebody from the UK calling. But I ain't playing, dog. When they go low, I dig a ditch, honey. Isn't that what Carmen Serene said? They ain't Carmen Serene out of Houston. When they go low, I dig a ditch. Don't play with me, boy. Now, you don't fuck with me. I ain't gonna fuck with you. Because I play that video all day. And I play the other one. And the other one. I got 2 more. Leave me alone, boy. Got 2 more. F Society said, Coach, it's like, Bud, he is the smoke. I snatched it hard at their chest, boy. I snatched it hard at their chest. Oh, that's what you love? That's what you getting emotional about? That's what got your panties in the butts, got you mad, and typing and typing in all caps on the internet. That's what got you mad. Boy, you better leave me alone, man. Oh, you know what? Damn, I ain't even get the super chat, man. My main man, Harleen. Harleen, sorry about that, fam. I'm sorry about that, my brother. Shout out to Harleen. Hey, okay. For dropping number 10. Bam, pounds on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, you need bodyguards. It's a 10% fee. I don't need no bodyguards. I got a whole bunch of goddamn brothers, bro. I don't need no bodyguards.
Unknown.
Got a whole bunch of man. Spush. My brothers. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Usman. I'm from Birmingham. Okay.
Usman, you calling from the UK, right?
Yep.
All right, Usman from the UK. Talk to me. Birmingham. You say from Birmingham? Go ahead.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to me.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about do you really believe the Crawford Spence fight would happen? Because I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I've been saying it is not going to happen since November last year. I've been saying that. This is the one thing that I hope that I'm wrong about. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I don't want to be right about this fight not happening. So I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong about it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm cautiously optimistic because of what Errol Spence is saying and what Terence Crawford is saying. Now, will the guys who are responsible for putting the money up, because we know the YouTube channels ain't putting no money up, right? And we know that subscribers ain't putting no money up. You know who putting the money up? The Stephen Espinosas, the Al Haymans, the Tom Browns and stuff like that. The people who handle the business of boxing, not dick riding, but the business of boxing. Those jobs. Now, will those guys make it happen? We'll see. So I'm just cautiously optimistic.
The thing is, the PVC. I don't think the PVC will withstand against Crawford because she will likely lose. That's the reason why they've been documenting for 5 years. That's what I believe.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. Right now, I'm trying to, hopefully, I'm hoping that it happens based on what two people are saying, based on what the fighters are saying. Crawford Spence ain't saying other side of the street, road network, 60-40, 80-20. He ain't saying none of that. And both of them are saying it. So I like right now what was said in the past. I kind of like, okay, I'm gonna leave that in the past. That's in the past. Right now, I just want to move from this point forward and hopefully we get it. So I'm cautiously optimistic. The word cautious is there, but I'm optimistic more than pessimistic than I was last year, to be honest with you. Now, whether it'll happen or not, only time will tell, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Hey, but anything else you want to say, fam?
No, that's all. Thank you. I like your show. I always watching it. Keep the work.
All right, man. Shout out to you, fam, man. Shout out to Usman, man, from the UK, man. Give him a round of applause. Shout out to Mills Lane. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, nah, bro, dude. He say that dude Spence is suspect. Too much evidence. Yeah, I just want to see the fight. I just what I do is when they come at me, dog. When they come at me, bro, I'm like, listen. Listen, I'm finna give you guys a hint. I'm finna tell you guys exactly what I do. When I come up with a topic, I study my enemies so well online. I study what they say, what my enemies, what their subscribers say in the comments. I study all that shit. So when I come up with the topic, I already know what they're going to say and what my counter is going to be before the show even starts. We got a caller from Pakistan. I wanted this bitch ass nigga.
Pakistan, nigga, listen to me. You don't know your boxing shit, nigga.
Man, shut your bitch
what you know
ass
about
up.
this shit? You don't know how to box. I'ma come book you.
Yeah. You ain't gonna do shit. You doing it right now. Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna let you talk.
Fuck around, catch a body on you, nigga. Fuck you. All right, I'ma come book your ass, nigga.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. What? Hey, listen, man. You from Pakistan? Hey, you from Pakistan, right? Bro, you need to eat you some pork grinds. Call back. Anyway, let's go. Any on the phone up. I told you to keep that number 530-494-9636. Keep that number. Bitch ass nigga. You gonna fly all the way from Pakistan? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Hey, motherfucker in Pakistan. This motherfucker way in Pakistan.
Fuck you all rolling up on full cuz.
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
Tell her what it is, Jamel.
So fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
Phone lines is open 530-494-9636. If anybody feeling some type of way, call in 530-494-9636. And the UK number is right there to you guys' left. To you guys'
Unknown
left.
caller.
Phone lines is hot. Phone lines is hot today. Let's talk. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Killer Cam from Louisiana.
Man, Killer Cam, talk to me, baby.
Man, hey, bro, I love your show, man. Hey, keep your foot on these clowns' neck, especially the LDBC. And boys, just like the KKK, bro.
I don't know about the KKK now. Yeah, I think that is kind of, that is kind of extreme now. Why?
Man, hey, that's the LDBC. Straight up. Hey, and Abdul, if you still listen to Abdul, I'll come to your country, fuck you whites, and kill you goats, my friend.
He's just a troll. And he called from Pakistan for real. Like, I got his number right here. It said Pakistan. He literally is calling from Pakistan. Like, he
I
could be.
Want to call in, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, you keep up the great work, though, man. For real, for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to Killer Cam, man. Killer Cam in the building, man. Louisiana in the building, man. Killer Cam from Louisiana. Yeah, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. We're going to rock out. The phone lines is going to be there. I promise you, I'm not going to pull them down until when it's time to wrap the show up. The phone line is going to be there. Please call it. Please call it. I want to hear from you. Anybody detractors, anybody who don't like what the fuck I'm saying, guess what, man? It is what it is, man. Call and let me know how you feel, man. Call if you're feeling some type of way, call and let me know. You see what I'm saying? Let's do a little celebration, though. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Mike Lowry, now me. Calling from out of Baltimore City, baby. What's up, baby?
Mike Lowry.
Hey, I got to tell you. Hey, yes, sir. I got to tell you, I love your show, man. I'm trying to build my email up right now. They need to send you them motherfucking lights to stop playing, man. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody worried about so much, but everybody's supposed to be loving boxing. Tell them to get off parents and motherfucking Smith dick, man.
Yeah, man.
Like to get that fight together.
Yeah, for real.
Language, I do got.
No. Say what you want to say. This is for say, man. Talk, man. Say what you want to say. Shit.
But you know what though? I ain't even gonna lie. I would love to see Jerome Endless give him that, man.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know about nobody else, but if even one of them to get that fight with that boy, man, I'm telling you, he's smoking hot. You hear me? 28 fights, 26 knockouts, and you do the math with the 2 draws. I'm trying to tell you, man, that boy's a beast.
Yeah, he is a beast.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I would like to get that fight with Spence and Evans, for real. But you know that Crawford and Spence, that's gonna be the fight of the motherfucking decade, man.
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be a bad motherfucking fight. I'm telling you, I can't pick my brain. Both of them are nice, you know. Just well, I don't know.
Listen, how do you feel about this argument from grown ass men talking about the joke that Terence Crawford said? Oh man, but he talking about Errol ain't from Texas and Jermell ain't from Texas, and this fake outrage. You know, instead of being happy that damn man, it's a possibility that we.
You want me to tell you how
you feel about that?
You know, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. They ain't no grown ass man, they kids. You dig what I'm saying? Because a grown ass man won't get mad over no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a kid situation. And they need to stay in the child place and get up out of grown folks thing. You dig what I'm saying?
Boy, I gotta use
that's
that.
all I'm saying.
Hey, salute to you.
I'm telling you, man.
Mike Lord.
I'm telling you. Like, just like the Canelo fight, everybody thought Canelo was gonna beat old boy, not me, man.
Yeah.
The minute I seen it coming, I said he was going to. I knew he wasn't gonna knock Canelo out, but I said if it came to a draw, that boy gonna beat it. And I knew he did. He beat that mess out of Canelo, man. I'm trying to tell you, all Canelo did was beat that man right arm. Bing, bing. That's all Canelo did. Canelo ain't do nothing to the fight. He lost every round if you ask me. That's if you ask me. I love that fight. I'm telling you. And you know what's crazy? When Spence did the UGAS fight, they still ain't got the whole fight on the internet yet. They ain't even put it up on the internet yet. I wonder who's paying to keep that thing off. That's what I'm wondering. Because I've been telling my brother that he watched the fight with me. He didn't want to. And now he wants to see the fight. He can't find it nowhere on the internet. They just showing him bits and pieces. I said, because they don't want it out there like that. He might have ended that man's career real quick.
Yeah, for sure, man. We'll find out what's up, man. But Mike Lord from B-More, salute to B-More, man. Hey, we got Tank Davis coming up, man. He finna fight Big Rolo. They show Big Rolo throwing them. Bolos, man. How you feel about that, now? How you feel about you? Are you nervous? Are you worried that Tank can have a hiccup against Big Rolly?
No, I ain't worried because you know why? Tank, he gonna hold it down. And that's what I'm telling you. Even though they might feel like he's gonna knock him out, I don't care what nobody say, man. Tank gonna. I was coaching him. I'm telling you, I would have Tank fight that man round for round, but beat him up. So every take it to the end, just beat the mess out of him, wait to the end and knock his ass out. And truth to be told, Coach Calvin, I used to box with Coach Calvin. He started out at Hearn Run School.
Yeah.
You know, and then after he left Hearn Run School, he went over to Western UMall. You know, I used to box with Coach Calvin. I had a time. He told me he begged me to stay in there. He could get me somewhere. And the crazy thing about it, I had a kid coming, so I had to choose either be homeless or even support that kid.
Hey.
And wait, and I couldn't wait.
Hey, all right. Hey, listen, man. Hey, check this out, Mike Lord, man. We got other calls calling in, man. Thank you so much for calling in for B-More, man.
Hey, go ahead and do your thing, man. Appreciate you taking this call, baby.
Salute. Salute to Mike Lord, man, for B. Bless. What you say, Bless? I was born in Mississippi, but raised in California. I'm for Cali, period. True. Bless. West Side. Bless. Don't start today, Bless. Don't start today. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Ricky Ricardo, he said, I won't invest too much in Crawford versus Spence until it's officially announced. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that, fam. He said these soft-ass internet thugs are comical. He keep pitching that heat, coach. Yeah, man. I ain't, man. Shit. This shit coming to territory, man. This shit coming to territory. I love it, though. I love it. I get energized for this. Listen, hey, Ricky Ricardo. I knew when I came up with this topic, this subject matter, I knew what it was gonna be. So I said, let me get all my ducats in a row. Let me set everything up, what everybody gonna say, what they're gonna, what type, you know what I mean? And just be on point. I'm already on point, man. I'm playing 3D chess on these fools, man. I'm playing 3D chess on these fools. You see what I'm saying? Phone lines is open. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. Also, we are accepting international calls from the UK. That's 44-20-3769-8745. That's 44-20-3769-8745. We're international. We're international. We're international. We got threats coming from Pakistan. Dude hollering about, he called me a month ago. Dude hollering, but his bitch ass in the chat right now. What the nigga name from Abziz, Abdul, whatever your bitch ass name is. He said he gonna come to Tampa. You know what I mean? Niggas, hush. Fly your ass to international. Tell me international airport. Say that number on your phone. Okay.
The fuck? Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz?
He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. See my brother. See what we got to do. This is what we gonna have to do, right? My brother, what we gonna?
This nigga's scared.
Hey, Jermell Charlo, talk to him, baby.
Now, do you retire or do you take one of the toughest fights of your career? against a young black African-American stud who's been working his ass off since he was 8 years old. Do my brother put it out on the line then? So if not, then come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby.
Man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Phone lines is open, 530-494-9636. And shout out to my brothers out there who putting it down, who really representing for the queens. You feel me?
Oh my God. The mother of Mega is right here before me. Do my eyes not deceive me, or am I looking at the goddess Isis herself? Can you do me a favor, my brown skin angel? Can you tap that white girl for me? My milk of magnesia.
How come you talk all that noise about white men and then go date white women, fool?
Oh, my milk of magnesia. You see, brother, what we're going to have to do, my brother, is we're going to have to hypothesize the photosynthesis of the actual reality when you're dealing with certain parameters of the diaspora, my brother. See what it is, what's going on these YouTube streets. You have a clique of aerosexual energy that's going on, my brother, and they are going around trying to integrate their synergy with others who have nothing to do with the festive or the extracurricular activities that's coming from the hypothesis of the equation. Do you get what I'm saying? I like to sit back and put everything together, and I want to analyze the situation for what it is, look at it from a bird's eye view so that I can see it from a 45-degree angle while I'm up elevated. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to understand what I'm saying in order to give a bird's eye view of the understanding. You picking up what I'm putting down? You dig? This is how we do it. You feel me?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Phone lines is open. 530. Boy, what today, boy? What? I don't burn me two good ones. I got a lot of goddamn energy today, though. I got a lot of energy today, but I got some of the stickies of the icky. Normally, the sticky icky had me kind of calm. I went to the gym, came straight here from the gym. Normally, the sticky icky had me kind of calm, but for some reason, I'm hyped up today. Oh, I'm hyped up today, and I burnt no. Y'all burnt two. I burnt two. So it is. I'm gonna have to probably have to burn two more. I'm hyped up today. Hyped up. Phone lines is open. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. For international calls in the UK, 4420-3769-8745. That's 4420-3769-8745. This is for the international calls for the UK. We ain't bullshit. Call say shout out to Boxing Gym. Hey, okay. We're dropping that half for bam dub on your boy. Hey Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, keep grinding, coach. The internet threats are ridiculous and hilarious at the same time. That's them fatherless homes or that DNA. Yeah, man, I ain't worried about these dudes. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing. They're gonna be here tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, sending more threats. And then the next day, sending more threats. And then the next day, sending more threats from their mama's basement. That's all they're gonna do. I got motherfuckers from Pakistan threatening me. Hey, listen, I got international haters. God damn. What the bitch ass nigga? I know you watching. What's your name? Abdul, Abziz, whatever your bitch ass name is. It doesn't matter. Damn, I got international haters, baby. God damn. Oh my Lord. Damn, I got motherfuckers from Pakistan. But I got to be some serious hate there, boy. Boy, that got to be some serious hate. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, that got to be some serious hate, boy, to have somebody all the way from Pakistan? All the way from Pakistan hating?
Hit Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
All the way from Pakistan. That's some international hate right there. That got to be a record for me.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. there's nothing that I can do other than just be patient, let these boys keep talking that smack, and me be who I am. Damn, phone number falling. My bad. Look.
Damn, boy, it don't make no sense. Lord have mercy. Please call in. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. Man, I ain't ducking no goddamn smoke. I want the international smoke, and I want the local. I want the U.S. smoke. Don't make me know. Never mind. YouTube channel subscribers that don't like me. Don't make me know. Never mind who you is. You could be black. You could be white. You could be Hispanic. You could be Asian. I don't give a damn. That phone number 530-494-9636. Call me. I want to hear from you. True. He said, the one Mr. Ham, he said, that's what Umar's doing right now. Hey, listen, you ain't be talking about my dog, Dr. Umar, like that now. I rocks with Umar now. You ain't gonna be talking about my dog. You ain't gonna be talking about my dog, Dr. Umar now. You know, we gotta keep it boxing now.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
I want to get some calls from the international Africans. If you are in Africa, the continent of Africa, I think the continent of Africa has about 54 countries, something like that. If you're on the continent of Africa and you want to call the old boy, please call in, man. I want to hear from my international Africans. You see what I'm saying?
I said Big Papa needs to eat before the keynote lecture tonight. The doors open in 2 hours and I need some Southern cooking. I said the doors open in 2 hours and I need some Southern cooking.
You know, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love the threats. I love it. I love the threats. I love this shit. The shit is hilarious to me. I really love it. Love the threats. You know, it give me good content, to be honest with you. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
A very good evening, coach. It's Halim.
Halim, talk to me, fam. Halim, I'm a dog. Halim been rocking with me for a minute too, man. Halim, talk to me, dog. Talk to me.
Hey, listen, man, I can't believe a little joke like that. These bloody trannies and faggots are making a big fuss about Errol Spence Crawford. Man, who cares where's he from? All we want to see is a good fight, and that's it.
That's all we want to see. That's all we want to see. Man, I don't give a damn if you from Texas, New York, Omaha, Nebraska, the UK, London, you know, I don't give a damn where you're from. Man, are you a good fighter? Is this the fight that the fans are demanding that we want to see? That's all I care about, man. I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't got time to be set tripping about where a person from and people getting their panties in the butt. I care nothing about that. I just don't.
I just want to say this, coach. Me and Josh Taylor, we take the piss out of each other. Proper piss. He's from Scotland, I'm from England. We just have a banter. Nothing else, man. Just a pure banter.
Yeah.
I don't want to get emotional for. I don't know. I swear, new era of bloody Errol sexual fans.
Yeah, man. I don't care, man. Like they love me. They hate me and they love me at the same time. they you know, I'm the guy. Go ahead, Alim. Sorry about that.
No, I just want to say this, man. That's the reason why Bill Haney, Ben Davis, can't go to Australia.
Okay.
It's got nothing to do with their record. So I just want to say that before any other story comes out. I'll tell you some other.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because what they're saying is they're saying that because Bill Haney has some kind of charge he caught in '92. That's the reason why.
No. That's got nothing to do with it.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
It's got to do with Ted Davidson. That's what the problem is. So you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, well, Halim.
Yeah. Anyway, coach, man. Thank you very much, man. Respect.
Yes, sir. Hey, Halim, keep that number in your phone too, man. Keep that number in your phone. Shout out to Halim, man. Shout out to Halim. Anybody from the UK? Anybody from the UK, man? Y'all say that number in your phone, man. Say that number in your phone. Anybody from the UK, keep that number, man. Y'all can call the old boy, man. You know, I'm very approachable. You can call me. I like to talk. You know what I mean? You know, all that stuff there. Bless say, Coach really got these people saying heterosexuals, trendsetter. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm telling you, listen, they hate me, man. Listen. I am the most hated. I am the most hated channel on YouTube. They hate me with a passion. They have meetings and phone calls about me. I know this for a fact. We got to do something with this nigga. This nigga here just, damn, we got to do something with this nigga. We ain't know he was going to be this impactful with this little small channel. Somebody call. Somebody call. Y'all got to call back. Call back. Call back. Somebody from the UK call. Please call back. Call back. Call back. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, listen, man, I just want to see the fights, dog. I like boxing. I don't like D-riding. I don't like deep being on nobody's jog. I don't like, man, coming with fake outrage. None of that. I'm not a part of the get along gang. You know, I'm not trying to be down with cliques or crews. None of that. Listen, I'm the type of person like this. I'm a Capricorn. I am the worst Capricorn you can meet. I'm going to tell you why. I'm a Capricorn. I am very revengeful. I am very spiteful. And I am very petty.
Unknown caller.
That's the type of Capricorn that I am. Revengeful, spiteful, and very petty. You know what I mean? You know, if I'm down with you, I'm extremely loyal. But boy, if I'm against you, I'm your worst enemy. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm from UK.
What's your name?
Lexi.
Lexi from the UK. Lexi from the UK, talk to me.
I think Canelo's whack, honestly, and I just want to say, anyone that likes watching Canelo, you have no brain. I think Canelo honestly sucks.
Canelo? Why you say Canelo sucks? I mean, what does that have to do with the subject matter?
I just can't stand him, you know?
You know, man, we know it.
This little fake Mexican self.
I mean, you know, if that's how you feel about Canelo, I mean, that's fine. You have a right to do that. I mean, you know, Canelo has his haters, and I guess you would be classified as one of them. But Lexi, thank you for calling in. Okay, we got other calls calling in. Shout out to Lexi, caller from the UK. Salute to you, sis.
Bye.
All right, bye. I mean, she has a right. She has a right to that. She has a right to her opinion. Everybody has a right to voice their opinion on this platform. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
How you doing, man? I'm calling to see what's your thoughts on Booth Ennis.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Jay, calling from Baltimore. I'd like to know what's your thoughts on Booth Ennis.
Jay from Baltimore. I like Booth. He's a pretty good fighter. I like him. He's one of my favorite young fighters.
All right, thank you for taking my call, man.
All right. Shout out to Jay from B-More calling in. He wanted to know how I feel about Booth Ennis. Shout out to Dr. DAZN.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that 179. Bam! Pound on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Canelo pound for pound #1, Dr. DAZN. Hey, that Canelo question came out of nowhere for me because I'm like, you know, we talking about, you know, it had nothing to do with the subject matter, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. There's some solid cats out of B-More in DC. B-More DC, some kind of rough. Kind of rough now. It's kind of rough out there, B-More DC, man. Let's see. Phone lines is open, but the phone lines is hot. Phone lines is hot. We getting calls from the UK and the USA. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Dixon, California.
What's your name?
My name is Coach Prince.
Coach Prince from California. Talk to me.
Yeah, hey, you know, what I've been watching with all these fights is the Mexican style has not been utilizing a jab, and they're not able to effectively attack the opponent without using the jab. That's what I've been noticing a lot from the Mexican fighters. If you look at the Shakur Stevenson fight, Valdez never used the jab. He just used a high guard, which is, you know, the Mexican style needs to be revitalized and evolutionized like the African-American fighters are doing. That's why we're seeing great African-American fighters, because of what Floyd Mayweather has done. Because of, Floyd said, hey, I'm the best. Now, you notice the flow that Floyd has. I'm a little nervous on the call, so that's the reason I sound a little choked up.
Yeah, you ain't got to be nervous, man.
So,
you got to be nervous, fam. I can't do nothing to you on the phone, though.
Yeah.
But you good.
No, I know. Dude, I love your show, man. And, I have my own podcast also. It's Boxing Profiles, on YouTube. So, you guys check it out sometime.
Boxing Profiles? How long you been around?
Yeah, Boxing. I just started it probably about 6 years, but I just started doing the actual podcast. It's boxingprofiles@gmail.com on YouTube.
Okay.
So check it out. I'm an actual coach. You know, so you know, and I'll be back in touch with you again, brother.
All right, man. Shout out to Coach Prince, man, from Cali, man. Give you a round of applause. Give him a round of applause.
All right.
Shout out to Arthur Francis for dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Brother sent the cash app. He said that Francis sent you female caller was our Key Kardashian. We get calls from all over the world, man. You know, Pakistan. I'm getting threats from Pakistan. You know, I get threats from Indiana. I get threats from Virginia. I get threats all over, man. God damn, you know this shit here, man. Y'all keep them coming, man. 530. Let me take this shit down. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. Y'all call in, man. Talk to the old boy, man. God damn, talk to the old boy. I ain't ducking. I ain't ready nowhere. I stand on what I say. Anything I say, I stand on it, and I show my face. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, coach. Yo, I'm calling from East London, man. The trenches.
Cassidy, what's up, man? East London. East side.
All of that.
What the rough side of London at? Is that the east side?
The west side. The west side's the nice side, man. That's the posh side. We don't do that. Downtown, not uptown.
The west side and the north side. That's where all the gangsters at.
Yeah, not the west side, man. The west side's where all the rich white men are.
Oh, okay. Well, what the rough side at though? Like the hood side. What side that is? Part of London that is.
You can get out there everywhere, you know. North, south, east. There's certain parts of west, but it's like on the outskirts. It's not really the bougie part like that.
Oh, okay. All right. But go ahead, Cassie.
I don't want no West niggas calling the phone right now trying to draw me out. I'm just calling about boxing. So
go ahead. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
Yeah, basically, I just wanted to ask your thoughts on Boots' fight the other day. Do you think the other guy really come to fight, or did he just come for a paycheck?
No, he came for a paycheck. He didn't come to fight. He came for a paycheck. I think that was obvious. He just came for a paycheck.
That was a bit questionable. It was a bit questionable. I don't know if it was an overhand right or whatever he hit him with, but he went down like a sack of potatoes. He didn't want to get up again.
Yeah, he didn't want to fight. He pulled the old Malik Scott, trying to make it seem like he was really hurt. Like he wasn't really hurt like that. Like, come on, like I said, you know what? This dude here now, he got hit kind of like in the back of the head a little bit, but he went too far overboard with me. Like bro, because I looked at it like 3 times when he got knocked down. I said, man, this man playing possum. He just doing too much. He didn't want to fight though. He didn't want to fight. That's not Boots' fault, but he didn't want to fight. The man can't get a paycheck.
Man, for real, Boots is talented. I respect his things so powerful.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, man, Cassidy, shout out to you, fam. Salute to you, my brother. Thank you for calling in, my main man, my man Cassidy from East Side London, man. East Side London, man, in the motherfucking building.
You already know, man.
For real, though, man. Shout out to Cassidy, man. Yeah, man. International. We international. We international, baby. Fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller going once, going twice. Caller is not saying anything.
Yo.
All right. Got another call calling in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, this is Truth. I'm calling out of Maryland.
Truth, calling out of Maryland. Talk to me, fam. Talk to me.
What's going on, Coach? I know I called into your show before we spoke. I think you came in a couple of our little chicken talks, not little, but some of our chicken talk Twitter spaces. So I wanted to cook with you a little bit about Charlo. Obviously, we know put on a great performance, got undisputed last weekend. So a lot of the talk has been that Charlo need to fight Fondora, need to fight this guy, need to fight that guy. But I'm under the impression we heard Jermell. I don't know if you heard, but Jermell Charlo said that he was moving up to 68, and that Mel was moving to 60. So now, in my mind, right, everybody's saying that there's no fight at 60. Why would he do that? But I'm thinking that if Jermell Charlo vacates and moves up and either fight for that vacant WBC or possibly get a fight with Landy Lara so that he could become GGG's mandatory, what you think about that? I mean, because the reason why I'm saying that is because he don't need to stay at 54 no more, because right now we build a legacy. Yeah, he's undisputed and probably one of the best 54 pounders, but he's still a one division title. So what you think about him possibly moving up, fighting for that WBC vacant once his brother move up, or possibly fighting Lara so that he could secure the GGG mandatory spot?
I mean, it just all depends on what Jermell Charlo wants to do. Again, as you said before, we're talking hypotheticals, right? So you're saying hypothetically, if Jermell Charlo was to move up to 168, then Mel move up to 160, you feel that you don't want to know what I think about him fighting Lara to seeking to become the mandatory to Triple G. Even if he moves up to fight Lara, there's no guarantee that he would get that Triple G fight. You see how Triple G be moving. So I don't know, man. Just whatever he's gonna have to do, whatever he sees that's I'm gonna stop this phone from ringing. He got to do whatever he feels that's best for his career. You see what I'm saying? So I really have no input on it. I haven't even gave it any thoughts, to be honest with you, because I'm just looking at he's a junior middleweight right now. So I'm just focusing on that. If he wants to stay there, defend his titles, he can do that. Or if he want to move up, he can do that. So, but I haven't gave it any thought, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and I think it's a little less on the hypothetical side. On my Twitter, I posted on the feed that right after the fight, Maul was saying, "This is the birthday present I'm gonna give to my mother. So my mother don't gotta drain herself to make 54 no more." So basically, he was kind of he was putting it like it was set in stone that after his fight, he moving up, and then Mel gonna move up. We'll see though. Hey, but listen, man. Hey, shout out, hey, True from Maryland. Shout out to you, fam. We got other calls calling in, man. Thank you for calling in, my brother. Salute to you, fam. Give my brother a round of applause. Phone lines is hot. Phone lines is hot, man. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, it's Big Mike from Connecticut, coach. What's up, baby, bro?
Big Mike from Connecticut. Talk to me, fam. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, man, I gotta say, man, I love your show, man. You keep it gully, man. You unbiased, man. You keep it real, man. You don't play that racist shit. I like that about you, man.
Yeah, that ain't my hustle. That's not my angle. I know other guys. That's their angle. They cater to. They use race-based narratives in order to to get their money in. That's just not my angle. All I care about is the sport of boxing. Man. That's all I care about. All the other stuff I ain't getting involved in.
Yeah, man, that's why me and my peoples, man, I turn my peoples on to your show, man. I got a lot of friends that didn't know about the show, and now they watch it. But anyway, I just called to say something real quick, man, because you got people calling in, not calling, but you got some people in the comments talking about Shakur Stevenson and the Puerto Rican side of him and this, that, and the third. And I know he's half Puerto Rican and all that. See, I'm Puerto Rican myself, but like we ain't claiming him because he don't claim it. If he ain't claiming it and he ain't saying and he ain't representing the flag when he's in the ring and he ain't talking about it, then I ain't gonna jump on his whatever, and be like, yeah, he's Puerto Rican, this, that, and the third. If he ain't claiming it, we ain't gonna claim it. You know what I'm saying? But we proud to have the brother being half Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? I respect that part about it. But anyway, I was gonna say something about the Canelo thing, man. I noticed that people been like talking a lot of trash about Canelo and putting Canelo down. But what they fail to realize is, man, that Canelo did pretty well in that fight, man, considering that he fought a light heavyweight, man. My man came in, Bivol came in about 180 something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of weight, man, for Canelo to be dealing with, and I think he did pretty well. He took Bivol to the ropes a few times, man.
I mean, it is what it is, man. Canelo did his best. He knew that Bivol was going to be a tough challenge, and it is what it is. So you can't win them all. He did good. He did good under the circumstances. And he knew that it was his choice to fight the guy. So, he
ain't get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out.
He'll bounce back. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Yeah, of course he will, man. Wait till he come back to 168. Right? Wait till he come back to his regular weight. You're gonna see how he gonna keep winning, and then everybody gonna start hating on him again. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody gonna beat him at his weight, man. That's true talk, man. And another thing is, man, that like I said earlier, he didn't get knocked down, he didn't get knocked out, and he ran out of energy, man. The true shit is he ran out of energy. And then the next day, Bivol is showing pictures of his arms being all bruised up, his ribs being bruised up. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta wrap it up. We got calls calling in.
Yeah, man. But thanks for the call, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, baby bro. You got the best show going on right now, man.
Shout out to Big Mike. Got a call calling in. Call back. Damn. We got a call from Dallas, Texas calling in. Let's see. Caller from Dallas, Texas. Call back. Sorry about that. Call back. Shout out to Rock Bond. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Man, shout out to my brother True Gritter, man. Rockman, what you say, fam? He say Blue says Spence will win because his punches are more straight. And Crawford throws looping punches. I said, aren't those called hooks and uppercuts? Hey, man, you know, I mean, we won't know until we see the fight, man. That's where I'm at. Everybody gonna make their prediction, but I want to see the fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Frank from Dallas.
Frank from Dallas, talk to me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask a question real quick, then I gotta hang up, get back to work, because you know it's business before the back shot. I said it's business before the back shot. Now I was just gonna say from here to next month on the 18th, like within this next month, which fight are you most excited for? That was it.
Damn.
I'm gonna listen in on the show. I appreciate it, boss.
All right. Shout out to Frank from Dallas. Yeah, he at work. Frank from Dallas at work. From here to the 18th. Dang, that's a good one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of listen. I'm a support Tank Davis and Rolly Romero. I'm a content creator, so I gotta buy these fights. I'm gonna buy that fight. Hold on. Damn, I'm gonna buy that fight. He said from here to the 18th. All right. I'm gonna look at the schedule. I'm gonna have to look at the schedule and see, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at the schedule and see. I want to see because from here to the 18th, let me look at the schedule and see what we got, the fights we have lined up. I know I'm looking forward to Rolly. Big Rolo throwing them bolos. I'm looking forward to it in Rolly and Tank.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. You can take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
You see, my brother?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
See, what I'm trying to say, brothers and sisters, is this when it comes to the sport of boxing. In order for us to look at boxing from an analytical standpoint, we're going to have an overstanding of the situation as it deals with the perpendicular mind frame when it's dealing with thoughts. You see what I'm saying? What do I mean by thought? When I say thought, there's a lot of things that come to my mind. You can think of doing some good things in life. You can think of doing some bad things in life. It's called choices, decisions. You see what I'm saying? You know, when you're in the ring, you can think that you can land this one punch when in actuality, it was a mirage that you saw and you got caught with a check left hook. You see what I'm saying? So we have to have a bird's eye view of the situation when it comes to watching the sport of boxing if you want to grow and see boxing take off in a perpendicular form. You see what I'm saying? You know, so this is what we got to do, brothers and sisters. We got to analyze the situation. You see what I'm saying? Look at it from a hypothetical standpoint, the hypothesis, and then scientifically break it down to the least common denominator or the least atom, break the atom down into 54 parts so that we can ostracize the diaspora of the perpendicular square when it comes to dealing with certain angles. If you ask me to repeat it, I will not be able to repeat that. True. Shout out to Reggie Owens. Shout out to Reggie Owens. Shout out to Reggie Owens, man. Salute to Reg, man. Reg, what's going on, man? Shout out to Reggie Owens, man. If you ask me to repeat that, brothers and sisters, I will not be able to repeat it.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. You can take me to jail.
Take me to jail?
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up?
Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
To all of my haters, all of my detractors who hate me from Pakistan and hate me from within the U.S. and just from everywhere, all of my international haters, just know that Coach Malachi Williams, we love you over here. You have helped us, along with the people who love us and support us, grow so much. We're on our way to 14,000. We're over 13,000 now. We did it in 16 months. And we'll be at 20,000 subs, maybe more by the end of the year. I'm a pretty good marketer. I know what I'm doing. So, you know, I really appreciate you guys. I really do, man. Like you have no idea. You have no idea how you have no idea how I manipulate you. Those low IQ subscribers. You don't understand how I manipulate my enemy subscribers and make them come over here. Shout out to the people, man, and everybody in the chat. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Ricky Ricardo, San Antonio. What's up?
Ricky Ricardo, Lucy, I'm home. Talk to me, fam.
Yeah, so I wanted just a question on the topic of the whole issue. I guess people are having with something Crawford said. I read a little bit in your description.
Yeah.
Do you have? Is it the footage or is it something he posted? What is it that?
No,
he was on
the Portaway. He was on the Portaway podcast. And he told a joke about Errol Spence not being from Texas and Jermell and Jermell Charlo not being from Texas. He said Errol Spence is from New York, Jermell and the Charlos are from Louisiana, which Jermell admitted that, yeah, he was raised in Louisiana. He said, I was born and raised in Louisiana. He said, but they was going back and forth, from Louisiana to Texas. But he said all of my family is from there. His grandmother, his father, mother, grandfather, aunties, all that. He said his whole family's there. And he said it. That's exactly what he said, word for word. I had the clip. But so Crawford was talking about that the man from Louisiana and Spence is from New York. Really ain't nothing to be mad. It was a joke because he was laughing when he said it. Him and Sean Porter was laughing. It was just a joke, and he knew that it was going to get some people feathers ruffled up, and then a lot of people, certain people got their feathers ruffled up about what he said. A damn joke, like literally, so
right. That's
all it was. Nothing more.
Joke. So now they want to Will Smith people, huh?
Man, yeah, it's just, man. It's just, it is what it is, man. These guys are Al B. Short and light-skinned dude from the 80s ass. They just get so fake outrage, just always finding something to be mad about. You don't like the guy anyways. So why would you even care what he says about the fighter that you are in love with? You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. That's all. It nothing more, nothing less. I just want to see the fight. That's all I care about. I don't care nothing about where you're from, what state you're from, what city you're from, who your baby mama is, who your cousin is, who your auntie is, who your baby daddy sister is. I don't care nothing about none of that. I want to see when can we get the fight so we can, me loving the sport of boxing more than I love a particular fighter, so we can get an entertaining fight, man, and talk our trash and do whatever. All that other stuff, man, I ain't set trip about where you're from. I care nothing about that.
I have a recommendation, Coach. Whenever you have time and if it's worth it to you, you should do it. You should do a show and talk about fanaticism.
Oh, fanaticism.
Kind of go in depth a little.
Yeah,
I know you've had.
I did a show about it. I did a show about it. I did a show about it. Yeah. I did a show about it. I talked about fanaticism, fanboy, what's the difference between the fan and the fanboy, and stuff like that. And we also have the commandments. I did a show about that though. I did a show about that before.
Oh, yeah. No, I like the commandments. But before I go, I will say that I dealt with that shit too, man. Like, but this was in 2008. This was the whole Pacquiao Mayweather fucking, dude. I had motherfuckers talking about, oh, meet me here at this, if I ever see you and this and that, woo, look it up, trying to hack my info. I said, these motherfuckers here. So in love with another individual you're never gonna meet. You're never gonna meet this person.
These dudes are. Hey, Ricky Ricardo from the Chi-Town. Be careful out there, man.
Right.
These guys ain't got no lives, man. Like these, and what get me is a lot of these guys in their 40s. I can understand the young casual boxing fans, but I'm 48. These dudes, these YouTube channels, they're in their 40s and even 50s. Some of them are in their 50s. 40s and 50s, grown ass beta male men that's doing this, crying like hoes and BITCHs. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. But look, Ricky Ricardo, shout out to you, fam. I ain't talking to you, but I'm just pointing at the camera. Shout out to Ricky Ricardo, man. Salute. Shout out to the shot. Shout out to the shot. Let's go ahead and do this, man. Right, look here, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, man. UK, y'all please leave that number right there, man. Leave that number right there, okay? Leave the number right there, man. And, hey, what's going on, fam? You know, hey, listen, man, gang.
Bro, that's the gang, puto. What's going on? Hey, what are you doing? You blowing bubbles? You stressing again, that's it? Your girl let you, puto? It's my roller, though, homie. You're like an angel. Say that, puto, say, oh, too good to be true. Hey, you messing up the roller for me, homie. Not to be tripping, homie.
¿Qué tal, carnal? ¿Qué tal?
What up, ese gang, you know.
Quiero hacer una clica para todo el que se quiera apuntar.
I'm already part of a clica, homie.
Voy a hacer una clica para allá a tumbar el muro de Donald Trump.
Hey, you can't be saying that on my phone. That's it, you tripping, homie.
Tengo unos mazos.
I got muscles too, that's it.
Tengo unos talaches.
I don't want no hilachas, homie.
Y pues contratamos un trascado.
Hey, you can't talk like that. You sound like you did the chopper, puto. Hey, get off my phone. Listen, get off my phone.
Hey, hold on. We got one more call. One more call before we wrap it up. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, coach, man? Well, man. What you saying, man? What's the look, man? South London, man. We gang the hardest. South London, that's everybody, man. We gang the hardest. We rep the hardest, man.
Yeah, and Cassidy don't call back. hey, all right. Hey, Cassidy. Yo, go ahead, man. Go ahead. What else you want to say before you wrap the show up?
Yeah, man. I know you're going to wrap up the show quickly, coach, man. I wanted to speak to you about something in it, something to do with an energy in it, about an important interview that you done in it. I'm not sure if you saw any. He was asked about the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight in it. And this is why I wanted to come to a conclusion about that. We understand now that the boxing is not boxing anymore. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. And he's saying that you don't even have to be a good fighter inside of the ring to demand these fights. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about Tank Davis fighting Rolly Romero, and he said that there's no one for Tank to fight in the division. And then I was thinking to myself, what the fuck is this guy talking about? There's a couple of people, but then now he started talking about they don't sell, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Like, then he asked him about the Terence Crawford fight, and he said that these fighters should realize what they're worth. Do you agree with that, or what is your stance on that? Like, when you say you think that the fighters, their hustle should be made inside of the ring or outside of the ring, because, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Terence Crawford and Spence, they're working things out like men supposed to do in the background. They're not listening to YouTube channels. They're not listening to subscribers. They're working things out. You know, Crawford, Spence, Espinosa, the people who put the money up, not the people who online talking and arguing, debating about where you from and where you're not from. They're not set tripping like that. So, far as I was saying, we should hopefully we get that fight. I'm hoping. I'm cautiously optimistic. All the other stuff, man, it has nothing to do with boxing. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my concern. You know, I'm not a businessman in boxing. I'm a content creator who covers the sport of boxing. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But Cassidy, salute to Cassidy, man. Thank you so much, my brother, for calling in. We're gonna wrap the show up.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Salute. Let's get my brother. Let's get my brother.
Man, I hope you're all right, man. Stay safe and healthy. You looking healthy, man.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good for sure. Shout out to Cassidy, man. And you know what it is?
You're begging me not to leave. And I refuse to let you go.
Let me go. Before we do that, let me go ahead and take this banner down. We ain't accepting no more phone calls. Phone lines is closed. You know what I mean? We ain't accepting no more phone calls. And we gonna do this, man. Where we at? We gonna do this here, man. Where my dog at? We gonna do this, man, OJ the Jew Man style. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Shout out to Round Boy Fresh.
Now who sent you, nigga?
Nobody sent me.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dante. Hey, shout out to Chickarelli. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Shout out to Lil Green Eyes Pete. Shout out to Charlo. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to Knockdown 305. Shout out to Thomas Jones. Shout out to Fissiana Fights. Shout out to Misfit. Shout out to Retro Boss and the Documentaries. Shout out to Skulo Xmon. Shout out to Mark Nash. Shout out to Rider of the Storm. Shout out to Carl Hansen. Shout out to Philly Fly. Shout out to Adrian Big 30. Shout out to the Queen Bless 365. Shout out to Ace Sneed. Shout out to Dr. Paul Evans, the good doctor. Shout out to Ava as well, the Queen Ava. Shout out to Mr. Pads. Shout out to Arlette from Harlem. Shout out to Lisa Bales from New Jersey. Shout out to my main man Smith and West from Detroit. Detroit versus everybody. Shout out to Punch Perfect Boxing. Shout out to Here to There. Shout out to True Gritter 402. Shout out to Malcolm Roach from Houston, Texas. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to Hair Hero Elite. Shout out to Jay Rodriguez. Shout out to Folo Bond. Shout out to Philo 58. Shout out to Dean West. Shout out to Jim 82. Shout out to Two Matador. Shout out to Will Sargentson. Shout out to Miguel Charco. Shout out to the Queen Karma Serene. Shout out to Jason Dockery. Shout out to Kathy W. Shout out to Dragon Leg. Shout out to Rick Ronald Finkley. Shout out to A.B. Sounds. Shout out to Troy Graham from B-More. Shout out to Arnold Ketsi. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Shout out to G-Funky Boxing as well. Shout out to Bush the Can Man Cassidy. Shout out to Major Key Boxing. Shout out to Bernard Burton. Shout out to Juan Corrillo. Shout out to Mike from Boston. Shout out to Big Hulk from Maryland. Manny 209. Shout out to Deborah Booker. Shout out to W. Right Side. Shout out to Just a Fan. Shout out to Lady Shan Dundam Season. Shout out to Drumming for Life. Shout out to Havon Soto. Shout out to Candy Slim. Shout out to Low Key Serious. Shout out to Boxing Fan 101. Shout out to Eric Pack. Shout out to Manny G. Shout out to Flex BX. Shout out to Daniel Rios. Shout out to Jesus Luna. Shout out to Frank Forbes, Frank the Tank, and shout out to Ricky Ricardo. And shout out to my haters, detractors. I know you guys gonna be talking about me probably later on tonight. Y'all gonna have a phone call, talk to each other, say y'all gotta do something with me, and y'all probably gonna be sending subliminal shots on your YouTube channels tomorrow. Keep sending them, baby. I got a whole lot of ammo for y'all ass. Remember that, okay? And let's go ahead and do this here. I ain't finished with you niggas. Shout out to Al Money. Shout out to Usman from the UK. Al Money from Michigan. Shout out to Killer Cam from Louisiana. Shout out to Mike Lowry from B-More. Shout out to Haleen from London. Shout out to Lexi from the UK. Shout out to Jay from B-More. Shout out to Coach Prince from Cali. Shout out to Cassidy from the east side of London. Shout out to Truth from Maryland. Shout out to Big Mike from Connecticut. Shout out to Frank from Dallas, Texas. And shout out to Ricky Ricardo from the Shy. Let's do this here, man. One more again. Who else we got? Anybody in the chat we want to talk about? Let's see, man. Whole lot of more. And you know what it is, man. You guys know my motto, man. We got to do this, man. You know we got to do this, my brother. We got to do this Devin Haney style, man. Devin Haney, man, where you at? Right here. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I got a lot of energy because I took off yesterday. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.